Welcome back to our one pose a day. Today's pose is upward salute or Urdhva Hastasana in Sanskrit, also known as upward facing mountain pose. So, this pose is the foundation of the pose is mountain pose. This is often used in yoga practices, especially yoga flow sequences. And might seem like, yeah, that's an easy pose, don't need a whole video on it. But we're going to do some nice warm-ups, things to consider as you come into this pose, and ways to think about also not shrugging up the shoulders. So let's get started. Let's warm up. Take some nice breaths together. Take a nice inhale, reach your palms overhead. Exhale, lowering. Continuing as you raise the head, look up towards the hands. Exhaling, chin to chest. Letting yourself arrive to your one pose practice today. Let everything else outside go. Now on your next inhale, draw your palms together overhead and exhale, palms together and down. All right, let's take a few nice shoulder circles. Warm up those shoulders just as we've done in a couple of those. That Gomukhasana cow face pose, really good to warm up the shoulders first. Change direction, go the other way. And then let's let the shoulders roll forward. Turn the palms to face back. Take a nice inhale. Roll the shoulders and arms open. And exhale, round them forward. Let's do a few more of those. Just nice opening across the chest, the collarbones of the shoulders. Check in. Notice how the shoulders are feeling today. And then we'll take one more as you roll the shoulders open. Keep them open and relax the arms. All right. Today we're going to use a prop with using the strap just for some nice shoulder warm-up, things to think about, different ways to practice our upward facing pose. If you don't have a strap, maybe you can grab a belt, a bathrobe tie, or a scarf. So if you don't have one nearby, pause the video and come back to us. Let's stand in mountain pose. Grab your strap in either hand, just making soft fists with the palms facing back towards your thighs. And let's start with the hands a little bit wider than your shoulders, just to warm up. Roll the shoulders back and down, and then keep that nice tension in your strap. On your inhale, let's reach those arms forward and up overhead or in your own range of motion. And exhale as you keep the tension, lower them down. Now, good time to check in if the arms or elbows were bending or you're feeling strain in your shoulders. Take the hands just a little bit wider. If you felt like that was fine and you want to try a little bit closer, just shoulders right directly under your shoulders. Again, keep that tension. Take a nice inhale, arms overhead, and exhale, lowering. Trying to keep the arms nice and level. Now notice as you raise the arms, are your shoulders creating a turtleneck around your neck? Can you drop the shoulders down? Like you're pulling your shoulder blades just gently down the back. And then release. Let's do that a couple more times. Keeping that tension, nice straight arms. Two more. We're using different muscles as we keep that little tension in the strap right in the front of the shoulders here. One more time. Try to keep the tops of the shoulders down, just moving the arm bone in the shoulder socket as you release. And release the strap. You can wiggle out the fingers, circle the wrists. Now we'll open up the front of the shoulders a little bit by reversing that position, taking the strap behind our back. Your palms are facing forward. Now this time go a little bit wider than the shoulders, just because the front of the shoulders tend to be more tight. So we'll keep that tension in your strap behind you. Roll the shoulders back, stand in your mountain pose, and reach the arms just slightly behind you. If you start to notice the head jutting forward or the chest folding forward, then don't raise the arms as high. Keep the spine, the head in a nice neutral position. Inhaling as you gently raise just to your range of motion. Think of the shoulders rolling back like your shoulder blades are gently drawing in towards your spine. Remembering not to move to any pain or discomfort. Find that range of motion where you're not feeling that if you are. Two more. Keeping that tension in your strap. One more time. And slowly release. We can remove the strap off to the side. Now the shoulders are a little bit more warmed up and opened. We'll stand back in our mountain pose. Take a nice little shoulder circle, rolling the shoulders back. And the palms are facing now in towards your hips. Thumbs face forward. Ground your feet down and reach the arms forward and up. As you do, sense, feel your tops of your shoulders. Are they creating a turtleneck? Keep those shoulders down as you reach the arms overhead. Remember, you can always take the arms wide or trying to really straighten the arms as best you can, palms facing upward or in together, and release. Let's do that a couple more times. So just noticing, if you've done a flow class, this is common when we start the flow. An upward facing pose, now you think about the center of the chest, like you've got a flashlight there, lifting slightly up towards the ceiling. Try not to drop the head back, just let it follow the chest and the shoulders. Inhale, feet are grounded. We don't want to throw the hips forward. Think of lifting from the rib cage and back into neutral position. We'll do that a couple more times. Nice upward facing pose. Inhale. Exhale, lowering. If the arms or shoulders are getting tired, come to rest. Pause and we'll continue the practice when you're ready. One more time. Now let's do one more time. As you inhale, hold the arms straight overhead. If you need to take those arms wider, go ahead and do that. Really energetically reach up through the fingertips, keeping the tops of the shoulders down, away from the ears. Think of lengthening through the sides of the body as our arms reach up towards the sky. Find a nice even breath. Think of lifting the heart slightly up, either gazing upward at the sun or the moon. Of course, never looking directly at the sun or the stars. We do look at the stars, not at the sun, I meant. And take an inhale. As you exhale, bring those arms forward and down. Take a couple nice shoulder circles. Let's circle out those wrists. And I hope you enjoyed that practice today. Again, upward facing pose seems like it might be so easy. It is. It's just the idea of just checking in, noticing the shoulders, really trying to get nice straight arms and warming them up. Let's close our practice together. Take a nice inhale, palms overhead. Exhale, draw your palms together and down. I thank you for joining this practice today. Love your comments and your feedback. Please subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you tomorrow.